Well, hey there, it's your old buddy Sanford of Sherman Heights, May 29th, 2026. As usual, lots of cool stuff to show you. Let's jump right in. Starting with the photograph of Atlantic City in 1925, with the Garden Pier in the distance advertising the Grand Opera and Veneta hairnets. But hey, let's go back even further. How about 1910? Atlantic City with the Dunlap Hotel in the background and a young woman posing right in front. Here's a cool vintage Volkswagen split window bus, two-tone green with California plates. And while that may be in California, you could also buy a Volkswagen and Porsche in Germany. Here's a business card for a dealership in Bavaria. Really nice 1950s business card with a VW logo embossed in the upper left-hand corner. More photographs. 1924 and 1926 taken outside the Williams Lodge, later known as the Kettle Falls Hotel in Kettle Falls, Minnesota. Here is a woman with her fresh catch of the day. And here she is a couple of years earlier. She did better in 26. Nice trio of photographs from Minnesota. Staten Island Shipyard in New York in the 1920s. A family poses with some cargo ships in the background. How about a rental boat for the Freed Lodge in Cross Lake, Minnesota? You can tell that young boy has caught himself a nice fish with other boys looking on. And one more photograph. This one makes me chuckle. It is a large family dinner. Everyone's enjoying Budweiser, including one of the kids. And this man was in such a hurry to come to dinner that he forgot to put his shirt on. Wow. Let's move on to a film taken in the 1960s featuring the USS Antietam aircraft carrier. It starts with various views along the bay in Florida, I think. But then they get closer to the carrier, and then they get really close. Like, I'm surprised they were allowed to get this close. And here they are, just taking nice film of different angles of the carrier. And it looks like they were tendering men ashore in some of the pictures. But a nice film of this aircraft carrier. And ending with a couple of 1920s radio advertisements. Here's one from the Royal Phonograph and Radio Corporation. That's a big old radio right there. And one that you might have heard of, how about Zenith in 1925, featuring the Super Zenith 7, and then the 10 right below it. Wow. High fidelity for 1925, and that's what I've got for you today. Hey, take a look at my store, check that out. Over 14,000 items for you to discover and make your own. You can find links to everything I've shown you in this video's description. I've been keeping cool stuff out of the landfill since 1999. I'll see you next time.